So there are very few people I would consider Idol fans, and I know this is probably going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, so give me a second to explain myself. So most times when I'm talking about the subject of fans, there's usually a distinction that needs to be made, whether it be Japanese fans or international fans. So in this case, when I say there's not that many Idol fans, I'm talking about the international Western side of things. And I want to be very careful with throwing around words like true fans or real fans. I think that's hugely detrimental and is largely a byproduct of the internet culture and has to do with people wanting to reassure themselves of their status. But that's getting a little bit off topic. So why do I think there's not a lot of Idol fans? So let me break it down by giving you an example. So I really like the Houston Astros. I've really liked them ever since I was a little kid growing up in Houston. And except for a few gaps here and there, I've followed them pretty consistently. But would I consider myself a fan of baseball? Not really. I've been to maybe 3 games my entire life and rarely watch games on TV. But the big point is, I pretty much don't care about any other team. Maybe I can name drop Clayton Kershaw from the Los Angeles Dodgers or Noah Syndergaard from the New York Mets. But I feel if I was a fan of baseball, the overarching sport, I'd get excited that a game was on TV tonight. Any game. And with regards to idols, I don't think that's how most Western fans are. Most of them are fans of particular groups, or more specifically, fans of particular promotions, i.e. Hello Project, Stardust, or the 48 family. So why am I making this distinction? Is it because I want to eradicate all the people who are not Idol fans? Of course not, but I do feel that most people are unaware of the difference. And in order to grow our genre, we need more fans of idols in general. And that brings us to the question of how do you cultivate that? Or how do you get fans of a particular group to widen their scope? Because the idol genre in itself is very center focused, in that it's all about supporting your group or your member. And then it creates this feedback loop of not broadening your horizons. And then there's the issue of accessibility. First, that even with the internet, only so much of it makes it across the pond. And then even if you did save up the money and make it to Japan, there's the barrier of not knowing where to go and the language. So when you look at it that way, it's pretty obvious to see why the idol genre has a difficult time growing outside of Asia. And I haven't mentioned any of the stereotypes associated with Woda or even otaku. So I'm not trying to tell you how to enjoy idols. Do whatever works best for you and enjoy it the way you see fit. But if you're one of those that in general likes idols and wants to see them succeed, the genre could use your help. Thanks for listening, and this has been the DLJ Experience.